A psychologist at UT Austin asked people to write about their hardest experiences for 15 minutes a day, 4 days in a row. Now, they left that lab with measurably stronger immune system. 40 years later, the data is still extraordinary. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Lisa, and this is Science Back, Soul Supported, day 4 of week 2. Breathe before you decide. Yesterday we drew, and today we write. The third and final pause technique that I want to give you this week is the one that I've practiced the longest in my life. Journaling. No, not journaling as in a Pinterest aesthetic, not journaling as in gratitude lists, although I do that. I mean journaling as a tool for the kind of pause that creates real clarity. And here's how I do it. I sit with a pen and I write the question at the top of the page. Usually some version of what else should I be doing right now? Or what's the truth I've been avoiding? And then I write whatever comes to mind. I don't edit, I don't stop, I don't censor. I just let the pen go faster than the inner critic can keep up. 10 minutes and 20 if I've got it, and the page becomes the pause. Here's the science. Dr. James Pennebaker, professor of psychology at UT Austin, has spent over 40 years researching what he calls expressive writing. His foundational protocol is simple. Write about a difficult experience for 15 to 20 minutes, 4 days in a row, and that's it. The results have been replicated across hundreds of studies. People who do expressive writing show significantly improved immune function, fewer doctor visits, better sleep, lower blood pressure, and reduced symptoms of depression and PTSD, and improved working memory. Important when you get to be my age. Now, not from sharing the writing with anyone, not from any kind of feedback. It's the manual act of writing it out with a pen and paper. Why? Pennebaker's theory is that articulating a difficult experience in language helps the brain integrate it. When something is just feelings and fragments, it loops in the limbic system. When you put it on paper, you're engaging this prefrontal cortex, the regulatory organizing narrative part of the brain. Writing turns a flood into a stream. Question 4, pause and breathe. What else should I be doing? Finds a perfect home on the page. Some questions can't be answered out loud. Some need ink. Some need privacy. Some need slowness. Journaling is the slowest pause you can take and one of the deepest. You're not just thinking the question, you're letting it write itself out in your own hand, in your own voice, with no audience. There's also a soul layer here. Marcus Aurelius wrote meditations to himself by hand in the 2nd century. I actually gave that book to both of my sons when they hit 20 as birthday gifts. Writing was never meant, his book was never meant for publication. The Stoics knew that the pen is a kind of prayer. Tonight, sit with a notebook. Write question 4 at the top of the page. What else should I be doing right now? Give it 10 minutes. Don't edit, don't censor. Don't edit, don't censor, don't worry about the spelling or anything else really. Let the page hold what your mind cannot. We've given you 3 pause techniques this week: walking, the value effort grid, and journaling. The full toolkit lives in the 7 mindful questions. And we walk it together June 10th in the mini workshop. Both links are below. If this is the nudge you needed, hit like, drop a comment, and whether you're a walker, sketcher, or writer, and share with someone whose head is too full. I'm sure we all know someone. See you tomorrow. Click that little subscribe button and the notification bell. When was the last time you actually wrote, not typed, but wrote by hand? Let me know.